Utilities won't be allowed to disconnect service for unpaid customers until mid-August. The governor extended the moratorium on shutoffs this week. And as Rebecca Thiel reports, it applies to all the utilities in the state, even those that are small or rural.
On Monday, the Indiana Utility Regulatory Commission ordered some utilities to continue the moratorium on shutoffs through August 14th. But the order only applied to utilities the IURC oversees. Several small, unregulated utilities, including some rural electric cooperatives, aren't under the IURC's jurisdiction. One day after the IURC issued the order, Governor Eric Holcomb extended the moratorium on shutoffs until August 14th for all utilities in the state. The IURC also denied a request to let utilities recover revenue from lower energy demand during the pandemic. The agency says it might consider letting utilities recover other losses due to COVID-19, but it said it's unreasonable to make customers pay for energy they didn't use.
It was an extraordinary, if not absurd, request in the wake of everything going on, and shame on the utilities for even suggesting that they wanted to collect that money. But kudos to the commission for closing that door and saying absolutely not.
The IURC will also require utilities under its jurisdiction to offer extended payment plans to its customers of at least 6 months.
Here to talk with us about the moratorium on utility shutoffs is Energy and Environment reporter Rebecca Thiel. Now, Rebecca, it seems like this has all happened so quickly. On Monday, the Indiana Utility Regulatory Commission said the utilities they oversee can't shut off power, water, or sewer for unpaid bills until August 14th. Why is it important that the governor gave the same order just a day later?
So while the IURC oversees your big utilities like Duke Energy and Vectren, they don't oversee a lot of these smaller utilities like small sewer utilities, city-owned utilities, and rural electric cooperatives.
But some electric and gas utilities in the state say they've been losing money because a lot of their big energy users, such as businesses and schools, closed down during the stay-at-home order. Why does the IURC say utilities can't recover those costs?
Basically, the agency says it's unfair to customers to make them pay for energy they didn't use. Especially because they say that the utilities didn't really prove that they need this energy to keep the lights on. Now, that being said, the IURC did say that they may let utilities recover some costs in the future, such as unpaid bills, waived fees, but we're not really sure whether or not that'll happen. Just to give you an idea, Duke Energy has about 118,000 customers, that's residents and industrial, that have unpaid bills, and that's a $117 million loss.
The agency also approved Duke Energy's rate increase, but not as much as they wanted, right?
That's right. Duke got less than half the money they requested. We went from about $390 million to just $146 million. And you have to remember, that was a big ask. The average customer would have paid the average customer would have paid $23 more per month. We don't really know what that math is right now. With this smaller increase, we'll have to wait a few weeks and see what customers would pay.
Thank you, Becky.
Thank you.